join me in welcoming Katherine Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver.
So what advice do you have for parents like myself? Kids come home now, they graduate from college, and they say, maybe like Martin Van Buren, I want to be a DJ, and I actually can make a living doing that. And if someone had said that to me a couple years ago, I don't think you can do that. And then you look at what DJs are making, or you see somebody saying, I want to, run a tech company out of our garage. Should parents support kids with these dreams that seem perhaps to some of us like impossible?
I mean, yes, I think obviously when I moved home, I was very confused, and you were always incredibly supportive of anything that I wanted to do. I almost a year ago told my mom one day, I want to have a lifestyle website. I want to create my lifestyle website. So, I think when you graduate college, now especially, there are so many different things you can do. You can create an app, and you can, do startup companies. You can blog online. There are millions of different things you can do now, which is so amazing, but also incredibly overwhelming. And I think it's amazing when you have a supportive parent like I do, and I think most parents should try and support your kids. But it's also very confusing because you're worried about, your kid and what the stability is in a job like being a DJ. Mm-hmm. It's very hard to do that, and it's hard to do something that's not as traditional as some people are doing it.
And Serena Williams talks a lot about the power and the importance of hard work.
I think it's hard. I think when you graduate now, you see like the person who created Snapchat, and you see how simple of an idea that is, and how they just were able to quickly create that and make tons of money on it. So there is a little bit of a desire to get things quicker than I think someone in your generation. So I think that's definitely different. People in my generation don't necessarily want to go and start in the bottom of a job and stay in the mailroom for 10 years anymore. We want things, I think we want to be able to move up faster, but I think that is exciting, and I think we're graduating and going into a job market with a terrible economy, a very bad job market that's not very welcoming to us. And I think that the overall sense that I get from people who are graduating is that they're very excited about their future, and they are willing to work very hard, but there is definitely a sense of wanting to accomplish things quicker. I think there's a huge amount of emphasis put on being happy with what you're doing every single day, and I think people my age they find that very important in whatever we decide to do. And if we aren't happy doing what we're doing, we will find a way to be happy, and if that means leaving the job that we're doing, then that means leaving the job.